Washington Tigers Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Dezeen Enterprises, Midwest Products, Kears Thriftway, and FNB Washington.
Everyone deserves a beautiful home. Dezeen Enterprises can give you that. With an interior designer on staff, you'll be able to choose flooring and furnishings that coordinate gorgeously with your lifestyle and personal style. Choose from a modern selection of carpet, luxury vinyl, laminate flooring, and tile, all put in by our certified installers. Get your beautiful home today. Call Dezeen Enterprises in Washington.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Raise your hand if you need more internet speed. It's time to get your hands on much faster internet. Don't settle for yesterday's internet speed when you have a home full of today's devices. Upgrade your Blue Valley Technologies internet speed now to the speed you need and get a $50 bill credit. If you're new to Blue Valley, you get 2 months free and everyone gets free installation on managed Wi-Fi. Visit bluevalley.net/raise your hand today.
Welcome into today's show. I'm joined now by head coach of the Washington Tigers, Tommy Tryon. Tommy, first off, congratulations, 52-30 win over Frankfort last Friday.
Hey, thanks, Max. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys were out there and got to watch a good game.
Before we kind of jump into that, I want to touch on something. You already matched your win total from last year. Did you address the team on that, or how does that feel?
Oh, I think it's, been brought up, but honestly, we're just focusing on getting a little bit better every day. Last year, it was a rough year. We had different things that happened to us as far as like injuries and stuff like that, but I think last year was necessary for us to grow and, build upon this year's.
Now, jumping into the game, we already hit on it, took care of Frankfort 52-30. How much better or how easier is it to call plays, when Trenton Zinger is running to the tune of 200 yards and 3 touchdowns?
Yeah, with our offense and our kind of option that we run there, if we can establish the fullback like we did with Zinger on Friday, we're going to have a pretty good evening. Yeah, he averaged almost 8 yards a carry as a fullback, pretty much just running dives up the middle. Anytime you can do that, you're going to have a lot of success. Week 1, he was a very vital part of our offense, blocking. He only had 6 carries, so I kind of had a feeling that he was going to have a big game, and he sure as heck did.
Switching to the other side of the ball defensively, 30 points given up, but a few of those were on some big explosive plays. Overall, how do you think the defense showed up?
Like you said, they had some big plays against us. They passed a lot, and we kind of knew that going in, that they were going to try to pass the ball, and they had some success. I think that kind of boils down to just not having that great of a look in practice due to numbers and stuff like that with our scout team. But I knew that Coach Anderson in Frankfort was going to be ready, and they were going to attack some weak spots, and they definitely did that. On the flip side, we played great run defense, and we held Frankfort under 0 yards rushing.
Was a pretty stout game defensively on both sides of the ball, honestly. Now, looking at the schedule, you never look ahead, but in 2 weeks you have homecoming. But coming up this week, you are going down to Lynn, facing a 1-1 team that honestly easily could be 2-0. Give me one key to getting a victory going down there before you start district play.
Yeah, so the key is, we just got to focus on ourselves. We got to continue to just look at our deficiencies that we had on Fridays, pound away this week at practice to get better at those things. And, the score is going to take care of itself, I believe, on Friday. But we have got to clean up a few things here and there. But I think we do that, and we can come out with a victory.
Good chance to come away with a victory, like I said, before a big homecoming game against Clifton Clyde in 2 weeks. Coach, I appreciate your time. Best of luck this coming week at Lynn, and we'll talk to you again next week.
All right. Thank you, Max.
Shop here and save here at Kears Thriftway in Washington. Thanks for shopping Thriftway, where our mission is to bring you the lowest cost with the highest quality while providing the friendliest service on your shopping trip. Remember, at Thriftway, we're families serving families for over 60 years. Kears Thriftway at Washington, 5 generations serving north central Kansas over a century. Offering double coupons every day. Kears Thriftway in Washington.
F&B Washington is truly a community-minded bank. Whether providing a community room for public use, participating in local activities, or supporting our local schools, F&B Washington is glad to help wherever they are needed. An active member of the community since 1883, businesses and families have turned to an institution they know and trust. F&B Washington, Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Washington Tigers Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Dezeen Enterprises, Midwest Products, Kears Thriftway, and FNB Washington.